I'm Gavin Mullally from Cornerstone Partnership, and I want to take you through a development which we've created in partnership with the local community, with the local authority and with the County Council. We've taken what was an empty existing building, they've been empty for several years, and we've turned it into some really unique social housing. So we've created some fantastic new build, semi-detached houses suitable for families, and we've also been able to convert an existing Victorian school building into 16 apartments and altogether create a really nice scheme using empty buildings and the surplus right to buy receipts for local authorities. Housing is sort of what we do at Cornerstone Partnership. We think that homes are something that everybody deserves. I live locally, so I was walking past it one day and I saw that it was empty, and I thought, what a shame for a building of this size and scale to be empty. So I started making some inquiries. It was originally a Victorian junior school, and when you looked at the classrooms, they sort of lent themselves towards being rooms. So then you start to take that and you build from there, and all of a sudden you start to see homes develop in your mind.
Most definitely. I mean, why would you demolish a building that's got the beauty that this has? I mean, obviously inside it needed some work, as we found from the start, but the community are behind you. The community want it saved. They want to make sure that this building is here forever.
We've got to be the biggest advocate of this kind of partnership and this kind of development in preserving our history, but giving it that new lease of life and that new function. You know, it was fit for purpose back in the day, and now we've revitalised it to fit a new purpose for a new time.
The need for more housing has never been as acute, and the opportunity for local authorities to work with organisations like Cornerstone Partnership to develop those homes on their land is a fantastic model, and something that needs to be further explored to see how we can make that scale.
It's a shame to take down that history when you can actually give it its own second history. I think people and the communities like and feel comfortable with the buildings, and you just get a better feeling from bringing something back into use rather than flatten it and building boxes.
I think this is a fantastic development. It's the opportunity to work with local authorities to provide the houses that we need.
This is a community building. It's always been a community building, and we wanted it to stay that way.
To use a building of this age, to see it put to good use instead of being pulled down, is just wonderful.
The people of Wilnecote have been consulted at every opportunity, and they've engaged, whether that be good or bad.
We did see the plans before it took off. I was aware of what was going on, and the system worked.
Well, I remember going on one of the tours and seeing the residents that used to come to this building when it was a school, and to see their faces just sort of light up, to see that new breath, the new breath of life that it's been given.
By identifying partners within the local authority, it gave us the opportunity to be able to work alongside them, come up with a plan together and deliver that plan. So right from the original plans through to the development of the site, and now we're at the point where we'll be handing it over and we'll get to see residents move in. It's been a really, really slick process.
It's the best one I've ever seen. It's absolutely fantastic, and I'm just so excited for the residents when they move in to see their faces and to see how much this development will mean to them.
The apartments have turned out really well. They're so cosy and warm compared to the old buildings. They've just got a pleasant aspect to them.
They're so spacious. You've got duplex apartments. It's stuff that you normally see in city centre living. Probably one of the best projects, I think, even from private development that I've actually done.
They don't hit you in the face. They blend in with everything that's around.
For me, I love this window. Well, both of them. I remember seeing them when we first looked at the building and they were all closed up, and we thought how great that'll be to open those windows up.
Also the bell tower, it's a beautiful feature, but I think my favourite part is going to be in the future, which is when the families move in. So when I actually get to see them flourish in their new houses will be amazing.
I've had the great pleasure of being involved with Cornerstone Partnership for the last 5 years and helped shape what is a fantastic business creating social impact.
I'm really proud that this is coming to my ward, and it's going to be fantastic.
This is a new project for us and we're really keen to replicate it. So if you know of any local buildings that you think might be suitable for housing, or you work in a local authority, we'd love to be able to talk to you about how we made this project happen. Just reach out and we're happy to share what we've learned so far.